Hey everybody, it's MommaOG. I am back with another reaction. Tonight I'm circling back around to Rush. This is by way of donation from Todd F. Thank you so much. He's asked me to listen to Cygnus X-1, Book 1, The Voyage. Now he asked me to listen to part 2 as well, but he said that that did not need to be in the same reaction. So I'm going to go ahead and start with this one. I'm excited. It's been a little bit since I've done Rush. Because it's Rush and I've never heard this song, I did pull up the wiki for this song. I'm going to go ahead and do a little bit of reading on it. Just, I don't know if that's a mistake or not, but I would feel a little bit more comfortable going in with a little bit of knowledge. It says Cygnus X-1 is a 2-part song series by Rush. The first part, Book 1, The Voyage, is the last song on the 1977 album Farewell to Kings. In the second part, Book 2, Hemispheres, is the first song on the following album, 1978 Hemispheres. Book 1 is 10 minutes and 25 seconds long. Book 2 is 18 minutes and 7 seconds. Okay, so general storyline. A black hole known as Cygnus X-1, a real-life X-ray source believed to be an actual black hole, lies in the constellation Cygnus. An explorer aboard the spaceship Rocinante journeys toward the black hole, believing there may be something beyond it. As he moves closer, it becomes increasingly difficult to control the ship, and he's eventually drawn in by the pull of gravity. The final words of Book 1 describe this ordeal. Sound and fury drown my heart, every nerve is torn apart. Okay, I don't want to go any further than that. I've got my earbuds in. Let's go ahead and get started. This bass guitar sounded like it started far away, and then it just kept getting closer and more clear. It sounds like it's right up in my ears now. Interesting time signature here. Hold on, I want to hear that again. Time signature again, it's odd. So odd.
Invisible to telescopic eye, infinity, the star that would not die.
Rocinante. Okay, real quick, you hear how his voice sounds in this, like early on. This was one of the many things that stood out to me about Rush when I first started listening to them, like in the, I'd probably say early 80s. I was 8 in 1980, so that's about the time when I just started listening to all my sister's albums, and that they were one of the many bands that came into my life. But I said in a previous reaction that back then, not a lot of people took to his voice. They didn't like it so much back in the day. And it's just so funny how some of the reactions that I've watched to the songs I know by them, people are more complimentary to his voice now. I've always loved it. It's so unique. It's so distinct. I've never heard anybody else like him sing. And it's one of those voices, you hear it, you know exactly who it is. But this, just when he went up high just now, it just kind of gave me a flashback of sitting in my room listening to, I think it was Moving Pictures in 2112, front to back, back to front, and just being in awe of his voice. It sounds so, I don't know, it's just giving me flashbacks to that time. This is incredible. As I knew it would be. It's so varied. There's some weird time signatures, and I'm not technically savvy enough to know what time signature it is. All I know is it's not your run-of-the-mill 4/4, because it feels like sometimes it stops short. You know, like there's a 1, 2, 3, and then there's not a 4, and then it goes on to another bar of the same. That's the only way I know how to explain it. And I know, like, I recognize odd time signatures a lot more now than ever because of breaking down songs to do my reaction compilations. It's how I kind of divide up the songs, is kind of by bars. Like, I couldn't hear a song and tell you exactly what time signature it is if it's not like your typical 4 count beat. I sound like an idiot. It's just funny how my attention is drawn to time signatures now that I've been dissecting songs like that. And Rush is just infamous for switching up time signatures and switching up tempos, and this song is no exception. So let me shut up and let's keep going. I'm gonna rewind it a little bit. I loved it how it got into this grooving part, I'd say. I don't know what else to say about it. Man, it's giving me like nostalgia. Awesome. Those are Neil's bells. Sounds very menacing. To rewind that. This is so quintessential Rush sound here when it picks up. Freaking Neil. God. Holy shit. Wow. Your heartbeat. Wow. That heartbeat seemed to kind of speed up slightly, slow down slightly, speed up again. Man, YouTube is getting on my ever-loving nerve. I don't know why they keep putting these single videos in mixes automatically. That was incredible. It's making me want to hear the other one right away, but I don't think I have time tonight. The screaming vocals, I think I heard it 2 different times there near the end. I don't know if I've heard him sing like that. I'm trying to think. I've heard him go awfully high, but that seemed to be, I don't know how to explain what I'm trying to say. If I have heard it, I haven't heard it very often. I loved the switch ups in that. They're infamous for that, and I will say it every time I listen to them. They are so incredible, being that there's 3 of them, 3 absolute geniuses in their own right, and then the fact that they came together is miraculous to me. And I just thank the gods that it happened. I feel like having had them in my life has enriched it. I mean, music in general does that for me, but there's certain artists that kind of just meet that and then exceed that. And I love it when that happens. You sit down to listen to new music, you have these expectations, and then when it surpasses your expectations, even knowing what I know of Rush and knowing that this was probably going to be out of this world, no pun intended, it just went far and away above that for me. So much going on in that song. I'm definitely going to have to listen to it several more times to pick everything out and to be able to acknowledge it all. Todd, thank you so much for suggesting that one. I'm probably going to get to book 2 sooner rather than later. That was incredible. Thank you all so much for being here to watch. I will see you next time.